Assalamu alaikum. This is Hussein Baba too. It's another day. It's the last day here in Mina. I'm actually leaving the restroom. And as you can see, these are people sleeping out there on the ground, nowhere to go. But this is their devotion to wanting to come to Mecca. I met a man from Senegal, that's a country in Africa, he said he saved 30 years to come here. He didn't have enough money to get a hotel room. He's sleeping out on the streets. Didn't want to show his picture or anything, but again, look at all the people out here. This is the Rites to Hajj. So again, this is something that can't be prepared for. People always talk about Hajj, what it's like to perform Hajj. These are things they don't tell you about. Look at these people. Cannot afford to get hotel rooms. Sleeping out on the street. Sacrifices they make to be near their creator. It's unbelievable. That's an ambulance going by. Now, a little bit later on today, it's going to be very, very clear because people are going to be up there stoning to death with there's three rocks, let's say three stones, a big, a middle, and a little stone, where you take 7 pebbles and throw them, and they call that stoning of the devil. It's about 4 a.m. in the morning here. There is a 8 or 9 hour difference between Milwaukee and Mecca. So again, look at all these people out there. Just look at it. It's unbelievable. Just want to let you hear the sounds. I don't hear this siren going off now, but earlier, like every 15 minutes, the siren was going off. This guy was running. And what happened, he was chasing some of these people out of here trying to sleep out on the streets. Chase them out. As soon as he get by, they come right back and lay down. This is what was happening. This is Mina. And Mina is some tents. You've got millions of people living in tents, but then you got millions out here on the street. And again, it's only by the grace of Allah that I was able to afford to be able to stay in tents. I don't think anybody out there are Americans. These are people from all over countries. I've met people from over 107 countries just talking to people. Prayed next to individuals from over 37 countries. I've taken pictures with these individuals and I talked to these individuals. But again, if I can zoom in and you can see some of the tents out here. A little pointed canopy is each one represents a tent. There's probably roughly 25 to 30 people in each tent. And you're talking about some really, really crowded spots. And over here is up there is where the stoning takes place. Where everybody's going to be after Fajr, which is sunrise prayers, which I'm getting ready to go make now. Everybody will start heading over there. So all day between then and sunset, the stoning of the devil, that is called, begin. Like I said, I booked my tour with Adams Travel. This section here where I'm standing is everyone from Adam's Travel from all over the world. If you book with Adam's Travel, this is where you are. And see Adam Travel right there. And this is right back toward Potential Limestone. Zoom back out. And you can just look down there. That tunnel down there, I'll zoom in for that tunnel. When I go through that tunnel later this afternoon, Assalamu alaikum, Imam Baba One. That will be my last time here in Mina. We had stayed 3 nights here in Mina. So today being Sunday morning, we actually stayed Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. We spent the night here, then we went back into Mecca and continued to perform rites of Hajj, Tawaf, Sa'i. These are making 7 trips, like Tawaf is 7 trips around the kind of Kaaba. I've made that video. Sa'i is 7 trips within inside the Al Haram Mosque, where you walk, I would say, maybe a quarter of a mile each way. Then you have to run about a block. Then you turn around and go the opposite direction, another quarter of a mile, and halfway between that, you run another block, and you do that 7 times. So, again, the rites of Hajj is something that people can tell you about, but they can never really physically, mentally, and no one can prepare you for this, your patience, but it's Allah, the Creator, that only can. So again, hey, this is Hassim Baba 2 saying, Assalamu alaikum. On my way to make prayers, peace, blessing, and love. And let's pray for humanity. There are people in this world who are living good. You look at some of the billionaires got homes they go out and live in maybe once every so many years. Once every so many years. Jazakumullah, brother, thank you. That they live in once every so many years. They don't care about people like this. But this is all over the world. This is why I don't care how we try to fight for world peace. It will never happen. Because you have some that are greedy, that want to continue to get greedy. It's like a person who has a cup of water. And that cup of water is full. But you don't turn that water off, and you continue to let that cup just overflow and overflow because they want more and more and more, even though they know they can't maintain it. They're worried about losing. Because if you do fill a water up, let it sit out in the sun, eventually it evaporates. This is what people who have money worry about. They worry about being broke. But a person who ain't never had anything goes out and spends everything. He's not worried about being broke. He just wants everybody to know that he has something. So, but again, it's very, very unfortunate that this is how some people live. But this is all about wanting to be near their Creator. This is the rights to Hajj. Hassim Baba 2, peace, blessing, and love to you.